Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for another incredible episode of RLWF Mayhem. And coming up first, making his RLWF debut, it is Arcano. Arcano, I mean, looking great. Looking great, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we know very little about, first of all, let me give you a little bit of the background. A little bit of the background here. We had, as spoken about last week, the Luchas were looking for a replacement, for a new member to join the Lucha family, with Saul Navarro having some success as tag team champion with Azareal. Poor Jesus Cruz was left without a tag team partner. And so there was some inquiries made, and Arcano is now going to be, at least for the time being, Jesus Cruz's tag team partner. We know almost nothing about Arcano. I mean, I've never even heard the man speak. I'm not even 100% positive that the man has the capacity for speech, but we don't know he's a lucha. We do know he's from Mexico, and I expect big things. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The original lucha. Here in the RLWF, it is a Jesus Cruz. Multiple-time former All-Star champion. Again, was partnered with Saul Navarro. But Saul Navarro becoming tag team champs with Azareal after the Rando Lando PLE randomly put them together as a team, and now they've just had a title defense at the Legacy PLE. And so, listen, Jesus and the rest of the Luchas have found a new partner for him. We'll have to see again. Brand new, hard to see how he's going to do, how they're going to gel. And they are in for a tough fight in their opening match. I mean, you talk about a team with very little experience in Jesus Cruz and Arcano facing a team with maximal experience, old school, Fisher Bailey and Peter Allen. So a true test here for the rookie. Again, think of the incredible names that have joined us here in Season 4 of the RLWF. It has been an unprecedented avalanche of talent. And that is saying a lot after 4 incredible seasons. Arcano's going to start off right away against Fisher Bailey. Let me start the prediction, and you can let me know who you think's coming out on top. Now, as always, if you would also like to make your debut here in the RLWF, all you have to do is subscribe to the NormCantShoot channel on Twitch, or hang out with us for a couple of streams, and once you've got 5,000 channel points, cash them in. Joining is just that simple. Arcano looks sick. I agree. I am loving, again, really all of the luchas. 10 out of 10 on the outfits. I gotta say. Is he named after the Pokemon? I don't know, because I'm not as familiar with the Pokemons. I don't know what Arcano is, because I'm an old man. Like, why should I know these things? Although I know more about Pokemon than I should. But it's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum. Peter Allen tagged in now, puts a little heel hook on the rookie. Reversed into the corner. Nice counter there from Peter Allen. Now coast to coast with the big clothesline. Welcome to the RLWF, kid. 2 count only. Arcano with the kickouts. You can see Jesus calling for the tag. Back into the corner he goes, though, but now fighting his way free with the elbow. He's got him up. No, reversed by Peter Allen. Elbows to the midsection. Nice dodge. Double underhook into the power slam. Nicely done. Power bomb, rather, sorry. Oh, treat redemption for Max. We will get to that in between matches. If you're watching this in the future on YouTube and you would like to give treats to my cat, Bear and Max, you gotta be here for the live shows on Twitch, held twice weekly. I would say on Thursdays and Mondays, but we're doing this actually on a Wednesday, so normally Monday and Thursday. Some great double team action right off the bat here. Look at that instant synergy. They're still going. Referee at some point is going to have to force Arcano to get back to the corner. But Peter Allen with the hot tag to Fisher Bailey, and Fisher Bailey comes in with the flying forearm. I mean, what a run. Like, how long is the referee going to let them just go at it in a double team? Of course, you give a little allowance for some tag team maneuvers, but come on. It's getting a little ridiculous. Peter Allen breaking up that pin. Jesus with a big combination has him trapped in the corner. Arcano even taking a shot from the outside. And Fisher Bailey decides to roll out as Arcano tagged back in. And Fisher Bailey grabs Arcano from behind and hits him with the beautiful suplex. And now a little old school mat work into the side headlock, putting the squeeze on Arcano. Into the corner he goes. And once again trying to fight his way free. Has him up again with a double underhook into the cutter. Look at that. Hooks the leg, and Peter Allen once again is going to have to come in and save his partner's bacon. Some great moves here from Arcano. Arcano with a dirty pin. Look out. Look out. A little bit of dirty pool there, and a boom. Wow, what a neck breaker. Oh, I thought he had him. I thought he had him, and so did Arcano. Into the corner. And now Fisher Bailey fighting his way out of the corner here. Sends him into the far corner. There's the tag. We're going to see some double team action here from Old School. And double shoulder blocks. Nice counter there. Referee trying to get Fisher Bailey out of the ring. Finally has to basically chase him back to his corner. Meanwhile, Arcano on the ropes, literally and figuratively. Peter Allen with the rope-assisted stomp. Stomping away on the rookie. And now locks in the submission, but a quick reversal by Arcano. Arcano in need of a tag, I think, to Jesus Cruz. Ooh, headbutt from Peter Allen, and finally Arcano makes the heroic leap to get the tag from Jesus Cruz. Jesus monkey flips him out of the corner. And now Allen on his feet. Springboard dropkick comes up just short. And Jesus lands on his gluteus maximus and is sent into the corner. More tag work incoming here. Allen holds him up, and the double axe handle across the small of the back from Fisher Bailey. And bam! With the spine buster. Again, Old School, remember, 4-time tag team champions. A very, very tough team, as the Luchas are finding out here. On his feet. And back into the corner goes Jesus Cruz, but Jesus Cruz fired up, feeding off the energy of the crowd. Hits the drop kick. Jesus Cruz, electrified by the energy in the Mayhem Arena. Peter Allen trying to get a tag, but Jesus grabs Fisher first. Nice reversal from Fisher, but Jesus, Irish whip, rolls him up, and the stomp to the chest. Jesus Cruz goes for the pin, broken up by Peter Allen. Standing shooting star press. There is the tag to Arcano from the top rope. Boom! Hits the stomp. High-flying lucha action. Is that enough to get the win? No. 2 count again on Fisher Bailey, who rolls out of the ring. Arcano straight out after him. And boom! Arcano again has looked impressive. Lion, welcome in. Hey, let's go. Face cam always good when you're streaming. I mean, and not just for people with the incredible good looks of myself. You know, even uggos should have. I'm joking. No, but congratulations. Listen, dude, 100% recommend you start an E-Fed. Arcano, I think, took a turnbuckle off there. I got a little distracted. Oh. Double knees to the chest from Peter Allen. He's going to go for the pin. And Jesus Cruz taking no chances, but Arcano's going to have to get back to the corner at some point here. Trading blows in the middle of the ring. Peter Allen, boom. Knees meet chin, and then the pin, but only got the 2. From the top rope. Peter Allen with the diving. Shoulder block. Referee goes to fix the turnbuckle as Peter Allen tags in Fisher Bailey. Oh yeah, getting to affiliate is not really that hard. It's not that bad. It seems daunting at first, but it's really not that bad. Getting to partner is a whole other issue. I don't think I'm ever going to get a Twitch partner, but there's the tag. Off the ropes, holds him up. Arcano knocks the legs up from underneath him, and boom, kick to the face. Wow. In short order, we are seeing some great tag team maneuvers here from Jesus and Arcano. This is looking like a good pairing and a great pickup for the Luchas. Peter Allen tagged in. Oh, yeah, I mean, that's what I mean. It's just that easy in the beginning. You know what I mean? Like, just get a couple of people to come help you out, and you're good to go. But no, that's good news. If you when you start it, make sure you promo it in the Discord, in the self-promo channel, so we can all take a look. Arcano tagged in, locks up with Peter Allen. Double underhook into the brain buster. Great move there from Arcano, but broken up by Fisher Bailey. And Arcano sends Fisher Bailey into the ropes, and oh, the pop-up flapjack. The referee telling Fisher Bailey to get out of the ring, but he's really in no position to make that decision. Peter Allen, meanwhile, going for the pin on Arcano. The referee, a little delayed, was over in the corner trying to get Fisher Bailey to head back. Still hasn't left the ring, and the referee gives him the evil eye. Peter Allen gives the big boot to Arcano, sends him head over heels to in front of the announcer's desk. I would love to see Arcano clear that table, put someone through it, and get a title shot in his very first match. And break the curse, finally get that bounty. But looks like it's not going to happen. Sent back into the ring. Peter Allen with the boot. Peter Allen from the top rope with the elbow. And instead of going for the pin, heads over to tag in Fisher Bailey. Arcano in desperate need of a tag here. Fisher Bailey just putting the boots to him, but there's the reversal. And oh, what a reversal by Fisher Bailey. Put him in his place, but now Arcano trying for something, and again, reversed by Fisher Bailey. Clothesline hard into the corner. Arcano desperately trying to get something going. He needs a tag in a bad way. Hits the knee to the face. And finally, Jesus Cruz back in the match. Oh! Brutal move. Jesus Cruz going top rope. And shooting star press. Leg is hooked. Is that going to be enough to get the victory? We will not know, because Peter Allen rushing in to save his partner from the top rope again. Another great move from Jesus Cruz. And the flips keep coming. There is the pin. Leg is hooked. Is this going to be the end of the match? 1, 2, 3, a victory for Jesus Cruz and Arcano. Incredible in their debut. But the American Nightmares from Shock coming out and giving the Luchas an earful here. Again, the American Nightmares had made some comments on social media about this acquisition of Arcano and adding them. Something about importing someone from Mexico to do the job of an American, quote unquote. So again, the controversial comments of the American Nightmares dividing the RLWF fans, that is for sure. And they came all the way over to Mayhem to give them an earful about it. We will have to wait and see what happens there. Again, thankfully, the Luchas and the American Nightmares are on opposite brands, but hatred knows no barriers, ladies and gentlemen, and that's exactly what we saw. But the good news, Arcano and Jesus Cruz victorious in their debut as a tag team. All right, ladies and gentlemen, over to the women's division, and coming out first, ladies and gentlemen, your front of the line case holder, Sergeant Holly Jimenez. Sergeant Holly Jimenez making her way to the ring now again. Won that front of the line case very early in season 4 and has been hanging on to it. There is speculation that she may be waiting for Marcella Drosy to lose the belt so she can challenge someone that isn't Marcella Drosy. Now, that's nothing that Sergeant Holly has said, but that is speculation. I mean, listen, if that would be my strategy. When you see Marcella absolutely decimating the competition out there, it's not exactly the kind of person you want to run in with the case and try your luck against. So, might be a smarter strategy to wait until there's someone else in there. Someone perhaps like Cinderella had an opportunity at the Legacy PLE to go after that Victory Championship belt in a triple threat with Marcella and with Madame Callis. No, not Madame Callis, with Zinda, sorry. My apologies, with the Russian giant Zinda. was a great triple threat match. Some close calls, but in the end, Marcella still with the victory. So Cinderella right back to work. I mean, again, you look at her body of work here in Season 4, and it has been impressive. But again, no matter how good you are here on Mayhem, the final boss is still Marcella Drosy. But Cinderella and Sergeant Holly both trying to get in the wins where they can, trying to keep themselves in the conversation and hoping to be the one to finally dethrone Marcella Drosy as victory champion. They have both had their successes against her. We are just going to have to wait and see. But for now, fighting one-on-one, Sergeant Holly Jimenez versus Cinderella should be a great match. There's the pin. There's the bell. And there you go, a little grappling to start off the match. Of course, Jimenez with that military training, no stranger to these kinds of exercises, but a nice counter from Cinderella. Of course, as a second-generation superstar, has had plenty of vital training of her own from her father, the Bear. Oof. Driving the knee into the back of Sergeant Holly, and now twisting the neck. And Cinderella slamming the head of Sergeant Holly into the mat. On their feet, they've locked up again here. Side headlock. Beautiful escape from Holly, but right back into the collar and elbow. Holly forced into the corner. Referee's going to call for a break. Nice clean break. You love to see it. Still trading blows. Cinderella in the corner. Holly with a big boot to the midsection, and now keeping those boots coming. Referee, you could just maybe scooch over to the side a little bit so the viewers at home could see. Springboard misses. Roll up from Cinderella. And there's the kick out. And Cinderella once again just driving her. The brutality. Sarge on her feet. Nice counter with a hip toss. And now a very calculated, strategic stomp to the face. Top rope. On her feet, and oh, the big crossbody from Jimenez. Driving the knee into the mat. And now Holly repositioning. Trapping the arm. And boom. Knee meets face. There's the pin, but only gets the two. Kick out by Cinderella. Cinderella, no doubt, seeing stars on the ropes. Irish whip here. And Holly sends her face first into the mat, leans back for the pin. And again, another kick out at two from Cinderella. Reversal from Cinderella. Inverted DDT right on the logo. And boom! Fisherman Buster from Ella. And just stomping away on the Sarge. Another big combination. Off the ropes, and oh, missed on the knee. Irish whip from Jimenez, and a big drop kick connects. Springboard. Hooks the leg. Only a 2 count. Unloading. Spinning back fist. Cinderella in the corner. Jimenez a little hesitant. Not sure what she wants to do here, and that hesitation might cost her. I'm not sure what the problem is here. Jimenez finally unloading with the kicks here as Cinderella comes out of the corner, just absolutely smashing her. Cinderella with the counter. Boot to the midsection, has her up, and no. Jimenez with the counter, and now hits the flying forearms, kick to the head. There's the pin. Is that finally enough to put Ella away? No, another kick out at 2. Referee, get out of the way. Good Lord. Irish whip here. Counter again from Cinderella. Oh my goodness, just driving her forehead into the face of Sergeant Holly. And locks up the Black Widow submission. Jimenez manages to pry her way free. Somehow, I have no idea how she did it. And Jimenez with a big forearm to the face of Cinderella in the corner. No hesitation that time. And now looks like she might go coast to coast. No, she's going to give her a piece of her mind. Now coast to coast with the drop kick. Cinderella in the corner, and oh no, again. Not sure what it is, but Jimenez hesitant about going into the corner. And now that's going to give Cinderella an opportunity to once again lock in that Black Widow. No way she's getting out of it again. Jimenez hanging on for dear life, and again manages to get herself free. Into the corner she goes. And Jimenez attacking the leg. Again, I'm not sure I'd throw her into the corner given her history thus far, but so far, boom! Split her open on the Bulldog out of the corner. There's the pin. Only a 1 count. Unbelievable. Jimenez setting up out of the corner. This has got to be bad news for Cinderella. Springboard cutter. Is that finally enough to put her away? No, again, another close call, and Cinderella manages to get the shoulder up. Frustration must be growing with Sergeant Holly. Face first into the corner, and now Cinderella drop kicks her. Well, not drop kicks her, drives the knees into her, shoving her back into the turnbuckle. Cinderella looking to go coast to coast again with a big knee. And Jimenez is in trouble. Cinderella top rope. And hits the elbow. There's the pin. 1, 2, 3. Cinderella with a hard-fought victory over Sergeant Holly Jimenez. And Cinderella one step closer to climbing her way back to the top. Will Marcella even defend the belt at the upcoming Monsters Brawl Halloween PLE? We will have to wait and find out, but for tonight, victorious Cinderella. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back over to the men's division for a fatal four-way elimination match. And coming out first, El Guapo Diego Jesus Hernandez, representing the Lucha family. Diego Hernandez making his way down to the ring. Again, we saw earlier the disgraceful comments from the stage from the American Nightmares, disparaging our Latin brothers from Mexico and beyond. And again, I mean, the Luchas already have their hands full with the Order, getting attacked from all sides.
Things are about to get good.
And next up, ladies and gentlemen, his macho-ness himself, Macho Clean. Big cheer from the crowds for a Macho. You're going to promote the RLWF and Kai Cenat stream. I mean, listen, I barely know who Kai Cenat is. I know he is a famous person on the internet. I've never seen him. In terms of his stream, I have no idea what the deal is. I don't know. I am not the target audience. But listen, if you're watching this in the future after I've reached 1 million followers, thanks to someone randomly mentioning me in a Kai Cenat stream, thank you, Kai Cenat. Thank you very much. I doubt that's how it works, but you know. And there you go, the disinfecting pyro of Macho Clean, keeping things germ-free inside the ring.
Oh, yeah,
and up next, what a stacked fatal four-way this is turning out to be. Diego Hernandez, Macho Clean, and now Wes Porter, former All-Star champion. Wes Porter, no doubt, looking for a way to get back, get another shot at that All-Star Championship currently held by Gore. No easy feat. Gore, despite being a complete rookie here to the RLWF, comes with a high pedigree, and he is proving himself to be an impressive foe. But if anyone is up to the challenge, it is that man, Wes Porter. Tonight in what is turning out to be a huge fatal four-way elimination match. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, just when you thought this couldn't get any more huge, this match gets huger. Not that huger is a word, but how else could you describe Tombstone? Tombstone, of course, coming off that incredible match at the Legacy PLE. I mean, one for the ages, the Hell in a Cell match. One of the most incredible finishes we've seen, and also his qualifying match to get to that match, also a banger. So we know that Tombstone, able to put up great matches. We know that he is an incredible physical specimen, obviously. So we will see how he does here in this fatal four-way elimination match. Diego Hernandez, Macho Clean, Wes Porter, and Tombstone in an elimination match. There's the prediction. You can let me know who you think's coming out on top. Diego tangles here with Tombstone, tosses him aside. Porter and Clean going at it. Of course, they had their battles leading up to the PLE. Diego with the counter. Heel hold locked in there from Macho Clean on West Porter. Tombstone just manhandling Diego. Again, the size difference is substantial between the two. Oh, just planted Macho Clean. Diego hits the cutter out of the corner on West Porter. Macho Clean with the slam on Diego. No countouts, no disqualifications, and so Tombstone tossing a ladder into the ring, looking to add a bit of chaos. Lion, I am shocked that you would even ask me that question, sir, as a huge comic book nerd. Absolutely know who Bane is, absolutely. Although I'm not as much of a DC guy as I am a Marvel guy, but still, come on, you gotta know Bane. West Porter trying to get some offense going here against Tombstone, but very little of it effective thus far. Diego, meanwhile, facebuster on Macho Clean, and now taking a shot at Tombstone. Up and over, but nobody home. Flying clothesline to Macho Clean from West Porter. Porter once again trying his luck with Tombstone, and once again coming up lacking. Tombstone dumps him to the apron, and he falls to the outside. Tombstone taking out the trash. He better not bring that anywhere near Macho Clean. Oh no, West Porter. Face bounced off the bottom of that trash can. Diego and Macho Clean continuing to trade blows on the inside here. Macho heads to the outside. Diego from the top rope, but nobody to attack as everybody in the corner fighting it out. And Macho driving that forearm into the face of Tombstone. Tosses Porter into the corner next to Diego. Tombstone clubbing blow to the back of Macho Clean. And he heads back into the ring. Clean's coming in after him. Reversal on the Irish whip. Big elbow connects. Nice dodge from Cleans. Kicks the legs out from underneath. West Porter and Macho Clean. Big combo, but Tombstone puts an end to it with a heavens to hell. And a big boot. Another trash can tossed into the ring. I feel like this is psychological warfare against Macho Clean. Tombstone has Macho Clean up. They were, I believe, tag team partners during some of the qualifying matches earlier, unless I'm mistaken, in the Money Shot tournament. Big knee to West Porter. There's the pin. Are we going to see our first elimination? Middle of the ring. 1-2. No, West Porter gets the shoulder up. The ring littered with weaponry. Dirty pin here by Macho Clean on Tombstone. And they got the 1 count. Pop-up Samoan drop. West Porter steals the finisher from Tombstone, but he gets the shoulder up this time. From the top rope, nobody home. Tombstone gets out of the way of that maneuver from Diego Hernandez. Diego fights on, though. Elbows to the midsection. Diego in the corner. Tombstone slams him face first into the turnbuckles, turns the attention to West Porter. West Porter comes out swinging, DDT. Connects. Diego missed on the springboard as West Porter attacking the ankle, attacking the knee of Macho Clean. Tombstone grabbing a table now as if we needed more chaos in this match. Sets it up on the outside. Single leg drop kick from Diego. And Macho Clean responds with a big clothesline. No eliminations yet. Fatal 4-way elimination match. As Diego planted with the Uranagi. Macho Clean with a big combo on Tombstone, sends the big man down, and he is going to continue with some mounted punches to the face. Diego hits the drop kick off the ropes. Sends Tombstone into the corner, follows up with a clothesline. He's going to go off the ropes, and boom, spear to the midsection. Drags him out, but attacked from behind by Macho Clean. Plants him with the STO. West Porter taking his time getting back in. I can't say I blame him. Porter with the backstabber. Leg hooked. 2 count only. Look at the strength of Tombstone with the double backbreakers on Macho Clean. Reversal from Diego on West Porter. Irish whip hits the knee to the face. Clean tossed back in the hard way by Tombstone. Pin on West Porter. Referee way out of position. Only got the 1. Tombstone pop up Samoan drop. There's the pin. And only a 1 count. Slow counts here from the ref. Off the top rope goes Diego. And now Tombstone just pounding away on West Porter. Has him up and over for the suplex. Now going after Macho Clean. Pop-up Samoan drop for the Clean. A leg hooked. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3. Macho Clean eliminated. We are down 2-3. Diego rolls over West Porter on that slingshot. Not as successful as I think he was hoping. Big left hand there by Tombstone on West Porter. He's going to roll to the corner. While Diego takes the big man for a spin, hoping to take advantage of his disorientation with a pinfall. No, only the 1. Only the 1. Diego ejected from the ring by West Porter. Tombstone on the apron. West Porter taking a moment to himself here. Grabs the trash can lid. Doesn't get a chance to use it. Counter from Porter. And a Porter feeling energized here. On the attack. Disrespectful move on Tombstone. Sends him into the corner. And Porter with a knife edge chop. Good Lord. You could hear it in the cheap seats, ladies and gentlemen. You could hear it in the parking lot. Irish whip. He is sent out of the ring. And now, big slam from West Porter. He's going to grab the hockey stick. Diego trying to avoid him, but cannot. Porter follows Diego out of the ring and super kick to the face and to the back of the head. Hernandez in a heap of trouble here against Porter. tossed back into the ring, right into the clutches of Tombstone, who's immediately going after that left knee, that left ankle, with the heel hook. Just shoulders Wes Porter to the ground again, like hitting a solid brick wall. And now, boom! Oh, the spine buster on top of the hockey stick. Tombstone once again going into the ring. This time he's got a steel folding chair. Drop kick from Diego, but then eats a chair shot from Tombstone. Now one for Wes Porter. Tombstone demolishing the opposition. Hey, no problem. Thank you very much, Yoya. If you haven't already, make sure you check out Yoya_1 on Twitch. Pop-up Samoa drop. Tombstone with a few words there for Wes Porter, maybe commenting about the fact that he'd stolen his finisher and now is the victim of it. Tombstone with some epic trash talking. And now it is Diego Hernandez versus Tombstone. Who will be the last man standing? As if we needed more weaponry, there's the steel steps inside the ring. Diego hits the knee, trying for a sneaky pin here. Ooh, almost got it. Almost got it. Tombstone on his feet. Diego missed on the springboard. Tombstone has him up on his shoulders, but not for long. Drops neck first off the top rope. Oh, I mean, obviously lying. It would have to be. Big boot plants Diego Hernandez, leg hooked. Oh, still only the 2 count. Tombstone can't believe it. But setting Diego up once again for some big trouble. But Diego fights back. Diego with the combination. Hooks the leg. Almost got him. Almost got him. Diego missed. Listen, it's been a long, arduous match, okay? Give him a break. And up and boom. Is that finally enough to get the victory for Diego Hernandez El Guapo? With a huge, huge win against an incredibly tough field of opponents. El Guapo with the victory. Diego Hernandez triumphant in the Fatal 4-Way Elimination match. All right, ladies and gentlemen, after the chaos of that Fatal 4-Way, we're going back to a little one-on-one action. And coming out first, representing the Order, it is the Alpha Omega. Nico coming off a big win on RLWF Max. Nico once again ready for action.
Weighing in at 250 pounds,
Nico, the Alpha Omega, heads to the ring for singles competition again. Normally, has been leaning more towards tag team superstardom with his partner Dante Zane. But listen, nothing wrong with the little detour into singlesdom now and then, especially when you're finding success. And Nico hoping to keep that success rolling here tonight. But standing in his way of victory, It is Dirty Sanchez coming off a big win last week himself. Dirty Sanchez making his way down to the ring. Another great theme song here in the RLWF. Dirty Sanchez theme. Dirty Sanchez, the fans go wild. Facing off against Nico. Let me start the prediction before I forget. And you can let me know who you think is the winner. Again, betting on matches during Twitch with channel points, a good way to get those channel points up. And once you've got 5,000, you can cash them in for an RLWF Superstar. So if you would like to join the RLWF without getting a sub, that is an easy way to do so. Nico sent to the mat with a beautiful maneuver from Sanchez. Ooh, Lion betting big on Nico. Listen, not a bad bet. I mean, both these superstars have been doing very well for themselves as of late. Both superstars proven that they can get the job done. But Nico, of course, a longtime RLWF superstar. A smart bet. They lock up and shoved aside by Sanchez. Look at this dragon twist cutter out of nowhere. And Sanchez with a word for Nico before introducing him to his knee. Ooh, now David betting on Dirty Sanchez. Some big points up for grabs. Ooh, springboard cutter from Sanchez. Sanchez unloads. Drops him face first to the mat. Missed on the drop kick. Nico trying to turn things back his way. Cartwheel, but not super effective. Looked great. Looked great. Again, Nico just punishing with the strikes. And now from the second rope, Sanchez gets to his feet. And Nico with the spear from the second rope, going for the pin. I think this might be a little optimistic. Only a 1 count there against Sanchez. Again, Dirty Sanchez, Smash Sanchez, no relation. Off the ropes, Nico with the boot right to the face. And now has him up over the shoulder, and what is he doing? Boom! Finally hits the cutter. Kept us all guessing on that one, including Dirty Sanchez. Goes for the pin, middle of the ring. Only gets the 2. Shoulder up by Dirty Sanchez. And Nico with that trademark disrespect for his opponents. Has him up again. Takes him to the corner, and he is going to go face first off the top of that turnbuckle. And Nico, what is Nico doing here? Marches to the far corner, powers up, and boom! Unbelievable forearm. Sanchez sent right back into the corner. Nico clobbers him with a big right, and now attacking that gigantic 24-inch python arm, or thereabouts, of Dirty Sanchez. Nico doing a great job of keeping his opponent under control here on the corner, but missed on the springboard from the top rope. And Sanchez hits the cutter. Exactly what the doctor ordered for Dirty Sanchez as he's trying to claw his way back into this match. Out of the corner now, Sanchez setting up. And boom. Rolls him over. Is that enough? 2 count only. Shoulder up from Nico.
Where's he getting this from? His beating heart will not be stopped. That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be
Launch to the outside.
no idea where this one's heading.
And Sanchez. Oh! Yokozuka cutter right onto the concrete floor. And Nico in a real jam right now. Another cutter sends him face first into the concrete. And Nico watching little birdies circle his head as the referee continues his count. Nico a little wobbly on his feet, but heading back inside the ring. Sanchez strikes immediately, but Nico trying to fight back. I mean, kicking at ghosts right now. He's probably seeing triple. But Nico, undeterred, has him up. And boom. With the cutter.
He might be finished.
Fans chanting one more time. They can't get enough. They want to see all the cutters. 2 count only, shoulder up from Dirty Sanchez. What a match between these two, though.
Going for the arm bar, and that was a well-executed attack.
Sanchez on his feet. Nico.
Kick to the gut, and now setting up for oh my.
And boom, plants him with the driver. Nico back on the second rope.
Great balance out the
And boom, what an elbow. Oh, so close. So close.
give up.
Sanchez struggling. Gets to his feet in the corner. Nico ready for him. Has him up on the top. This could be bad news. This could be very bad news for Dirty Sanchez. Nico from the top rope. And boom. An incredible double underhook suplex from the top rope. Hooks the leg, and surely now that may very well be the end for Dirty Sanchez. Nico picking up the victory. Sean picking up the channel points. The Alpha Omega victorious again. I mean, he may never see the tag team again. He may take a little bit of break here. He's doing very well for himself in singles, including a impressive win over Dirty Sanchez. All right, Mayhem fans, up next, a ladder tag match. Coming out first, former women's tag team champions, the Mutual Admiration Society Velvet, and Victoria Long, the Bad Girl, making their way down to the ring. Again, hoping to try and take those belts back off of the reigning champs, Tonga and Mahler. Tonga and Mahler coming off a big win against Drunken Disorderly last week. And the MAS. Resounding boos from the fans here in the Mayhem Arena. Again, a ladder tag match. So the only way to win the match is to climb up that ladder and grab the case. Who are they going to be squaring off against, ladies and gentlemen? We have shifted the black and white, and that can mean only one team, ladies and gentlemen. A team of legends. Former women's tag team champions. Between them, at least 4 women's singles championships as well. It is the living legends, the Juggernaut, the Jordanian Juggernaut, rather, sorry. from Faria Mohammed and her tag team partner, the A to the L, Amber Leon. That might be, I mean, canonically, that's great, Lion, but that on a practical level, that might be a little difficult. But Amber Leon and Faria Mohammed headed down to the ring for this ladder tag match against the Mutual Admiration Society. Not the first time these two teams have tangled. It will not be the last, that's for sure. Again, Amber and Faria have been an impressive team. Two incredible superstars in their own right and put together just that much better. Amber and Faria, the Living Legends versus the Mutual Admiration Society ladder tag match. Let me start the prediction, and who do you think is grabbing that case? There's the bell. Faria going after Velvet with a series of kicks, and now, boom, the Samoan drop immediately. Amber Leon has Victoria Long up and down for the powerbomb, and the Living Legends starting off strong. Big springboard cross body by Faria. Amber Leon going top rope. The Living Legends wasting no time. Amber from the top rope. Velvet spots her, comes over to try and help out her partner. And Amber forced to bail on the maneuver. Oh, what a spear from Faria. Dove over the table to go after the bad girl. Suplex from Long. Velvet heading over to the announcer's desk to grab a chair. Heads back in, and Long decides she's going to grab a chair as well. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Throws it at the ring unsuccessfully. Finally, someone gets a ladder out from underneath the ring. Papa Legbo, welcome in, sir. Welcome in. Oh, Victoria Long split open. Faria absolutely smashed that ladder into her face. Table set up inside the ring, by the way. Amber Leon double underhook into the armbar. Again, no submissions in a ladder tag match, but tell that to Velvet's arm. Faria grabs the ladder. And inside, again, a submission hold by Velvet. Will not get her the victory, but will absolutely wear her opponent down. And no doubt that's exactly what she's trying to do. Rakes the eyes of Amber Leon. Amber Leon did not like that double underhook into the armbar again. Making her pay for it. But Velvet with the counter. Meanwhile, Faria and Victoria continuing to battle it out on the outside. Amber again with the armbar. She is absolutely looking to make Velvet suffer in this match. Long from the top rope. And oh, the diving dropkick right in the face of the Jordanian Juggernaut. Amber has Velvet on the table. Oh no. Oh no. Suplex, no. Counter from Velvet. Table did not break. An incredible feat of agility there from Velvet. Attacking with the steel chair, and now Amber decides to have a turn. Unloading. And nice counter again here from Amber. Faria going top rope now on, I believe, Velvet. Oh, Velvet caught her on the way down. Finally a ladder set up, at least for now. Amber thrown face first into it. Might have split herself open there on that. Off the ropes. Somersault senton to Amber Leon. Faria back in the ring. And on the attack, but Long with another great counter. Victoria Long having a very strong match here. Amber, flying forearm, knocks her down. Velvet finally on her feet on the outside, looking for an opportunity here. Amber heading up the ladder and stopped by Victoria Long. Velvet brought another steel chair into the ring. And now, what is she doing? Grabbed the face of Faria Muhammad off the rope. But Victoria Long intercepted. And the Mutual Admiration Society, Victoria Long just laying into Faria Muhammad. Coast to coast in the corner there from Velvet. And the MAS is on the attack. Long power slam. Oh! Velvet dives through the ropes to hit Faria, and Victoria missed on her maneuver because of it. No worse for wear from the looks of it, but maybe now, as once again Amber Leon locks in an armbar. Faria stops the attack from a steel chair from Velvet and just tosses her aside. Again, physically, a much more disjointed matchup here between Faria Muhammad and Velvet. Dropped all the way down to the concrete floor. Faria slides back in. Here comes Victoria, and she is immediately knocked to the mat. Faria clobbering Victoria with the steel chair. Long clobbers Amber Leon with the chair, waiting for her to get up, but Velvet intercepts and sends her face first into the mat. Someone needs to go up that ladder. A prime opportunity being wasted here by the MAS as they double team Amber Leon instead.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Victoria Long caught looking, and Faria making her pay for it. Long ejected from the ring. And Faria on the ladder. Velvet trying to push her off, and indeed manages to do so. And now Velvet setting up Faria. Oh no. It is time for the rack attack. Faria rolls out of the ring. Victoria Long setting up Amber out of the corner. And boom! The discus big boot. But Amber, look at this. On fire. Hits the Amber Slam. Unbelievable. Submission hold on the outside on Faria. Faria. Side slam counter. Amber going top rope. Faria looks like she's going up the ladder. Oh, the 80-20 misses. Faria going up the ladder. No one from the MAS stopping her. Finally, they spot her. And Velvet collapses the ladder out from underneath her. An incredible match. Top rope, or middle rope rather, from Victoria Long. Top rope here from Velvet. Waiting for Amber to get to her feet as Victoria sets up the ladder. Cannonball senton connects, and both members of the MAS head up. Victoria Long decides to run interference here instead. For Velvet, grabs Amber before she can stop Velvet. This is great teamwork. And just like that, the Mutual Admiration Society pick up the win.
Here are your winners.
Velvet and Victoria Long getting it done in the end, picking up a win over the Living Legends in the ladder tag match. All right. right, next up, one-on-one competition coming out first. It is Malik. Now, Malik, of course, winning that 30-man Rumble at the Legacy PLE against superstars of today and yesteryear. But more importantly for Malik, he placed a big bet on himself in Vegas and came out tops. Cashed in big, and he has been letting it ride. Bet on himself to win last week and came up big again, but now apparently has bet the farm again. And listen, there is a thin line between self-confidence and foolishness. Malik letting it ride. He feels that hot streak coming on, but
We are about to see something.
tonight, an opponent of a different breed, ladies and gentlemen. I am not sure that was a smart bet from Malik because he is facing the All-Star champion, Gore.
And his opponent from Manchester, England.
Gore has been impressive. I mean, the man came in his first RLWF match and won a belt.
Our champion.
I mean, you want to talk about all gas, no brakes. Gore, look at the intensity. Look at the intensity.
Just despise this superstar. Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees
Gore, of
with
course,
you.
heavily scouted before finally being convinced to move over to the RLWF to be amongst the best of the best. And he is proving that not only can he survive, but he can thrive among the top names in the business. And now is going to have to face off against Malik. Title not up for grabs here, but obviously a win for Malik against the champion would definitely rocket him up the charts. And Gore, your all-star champion, looks ready to go. Malik putting his life on the line, putting his reputation on the line, putting his fortune on the line here. Betting on himself, the ultimate consummate gambler. Let me start the prediction.
Absolutely, Michael. He is betting
And
on
you can
himself.
let me know.
He truly believes that he can beat the
Listen, what
champion
better
tonight.
tribute
But then you look across the
to
ring,
Malik
see
than
there's a reason
betting on
why
him.
the champ should be worried with or without the title on the line.
They lock up. And there we go. Transitions to not really a side headlock. An unusual move here from Malik. Oh, that looks painful. Just kind of digging that forearm into the side of his face and twisting his neck downward. An unusual variation on the side headlock, but equally as effective. Malik innovating already. Has him in the corner. Malik gonna take a run at him. Hits the splash. And now slams him right on the logo. And the deadlift power slam. Malik showing off the muscles. Middle rope, the elbow drop connects. Gore putting that big bald head to good use with the headbutt, but Malik right back on the attack. Again, Malik has never been so confident. Absolutely incredible. And listen, I'm being convinced maybe Malik had the right idea. Maybe Malik is just going to keep doubling his fortune every match if he keeps the hot streak going. Gore sent to the outside as the referee starts the count. Will Malik show patience here? He does not. Heads to the outside to do more damage. Drops the elbow. And a flying forearm from Gore, trying to get things shifting back his way. Hops back into the ring to reset the count. on the top rope, but Malik slipped it in behind him. And Gore missed on the attempt. Gore out of the corner, connecting though. Missed on the stomp, they lock up. Malik has him up on his shoulders. But Gore fights his way free. Off the ropes. Ooh. Big elbow. Malik dragged to the ropes by Gore. And the All-Star champ sent up and over to the outside. Nice move there from Malik. He slides out to the outside. And they're going to duke it out here in front of the announcer's desk. Another big headbutt sends Malik down to the ground. Gore back inside the ring. Grabs Malik. Reversed into the corner, but fights his way out. Big combination from Gore. The striking power, look at that. He is pumped up. Oof. Missed on the slingshot. I think he might have slipped. He might have literally tripped on the mat there. And now split open on that last punch from Malik. Gore with the headbutt. Has him up. Oh my God! What a power bomb! Good Lord! Malik is going to be in a neck brace from the whiplash of that power bomb. Gore repositioning. Has him up in another power bomb. Leg is hooked. Is that enough to get the 3? No. Shoulder up from Malik. Gore from the second rope. Oh, the diving. Punch to the face. And Malik, after a promising start, is behind the 8 ball here. Bet the farm on himself, and Malik trying to let that bet pay off. Clubbing blow to the back. Nice counter from Gore. Knocks the legs out from underneath them. Malik grabbing his left knee. Keep an eye on that to make sure there's no permanent damage. Gore missed on the slingshot. Malik reversed by Gore. An incredible sequence there. There's the pin. 2 count again with the kick out by Malik. Gore out of the corner. Malik, oh, caught him with the knee. Goes for the dirty pin. Only got the 1. Malik trying for something reversed into a hip toss by Gore. Gore repositioning. And now into the submission hold. Will he make Malik tap? He does not. Malik has so much money riding on this. So much money riding on this. There is no way he is going to tap. But Gore undeterred from the middle rope with the uppercut. And Malik in a heap of, oh no. Oh no, another submission. And Malik again refusing to give up. He has bet the farm. There is no way he is going down without the fight of his life. Malik. Watching Gore intently. And now the roulette. Leg hooked. Oh. 2 count only. He was counting his cash. Clothesline by Malik as Gore gets to his feet. Malik going top rope. Gore out on his feet right now, and Malik taking advantage. Hits the clothesline to the side of the neck. And now deadlift. Power slam, sorry. There's the pin. Oh, almost had it. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. What a match. Malik fired up as Gore gets to his feet once again. Big combo there. Halted by Gore. Off the ropes. And pop-up powerbomb just planted him. You can hear the life leave his body as 1, 2, 3. Gore gets the victory, and Malik, who set Vegas ablaze betting on this match, betting on himself. I hate to think. Someone needs to call Malik's accountant and see if he's okay. Let me just put it that way. But in the meantime, Gore, a very, very hard-fought close battle, but the All-Star champion victorious again against Malik. All right, ladies and gentlemen, every week the Twitch Championship must be defended, and the Rando Lando Wheel of Destiny spun. And this week it has chosen as the challenger, ladies and gentlemen. It is the Wanderer. Again, one of the many rookies who have come in here in Season 4 and now getting the opportunity to win his first championship, the Twitch Championship belt. A tough belt to win, a tougher belt to defend. But the Wanderer has shown his competence inside that ring and absolutely has what it takes to take that belt. It won't be easy, but absolutely possible. Welcome in Criterion as well. The Wanderer, confident as he heads down to the ring. The Wanderer. But in order to win the belt, he is going to have to win it off of Takuma. Should be a great match. Takuma coming off a successful title defense last week, looking to keep that hot streak going. Keep that Twitch Championship for as long as he is able, but of course you've got to defend it every single week. A brutal schedule for any champion. No rest at all for the Twitch champion. But Takuma does not need rest. I'm not sure that he sleeps. Takuma heads to the ring to face off against the Wanderer, with the Twitch Championship title on the line.
Social media buzzing as it always does when this competitor defends his title. This is going to be good.
And Takuma. When you're the champ, you get all the pyro you need, baby. And Takuma taking advantage. As they make the introductions, let me start the prediction.
Introducing the challenger. From your darkest fears, weighing in at 235 pounds, the Wanderer!
The Wanderer, your challenger.
From Asgard, weighing in at 280
And your champion, Takuma.
Action champion,
There you go, the fans letting out a big cheer for Takuma.
absolutely hell-bent on
hands the belt off to the referee. Perhaps for the last time this season. Of course, Takuma had 2 prior attempts at that belt. And finally now, 3rd time's a charm. But can he retain it? Oof, went right for the spear. Ran right into the knee of the Wanderer. Oh, could you imagine? Could you imagine, ladies and gentlemen? Takuma back on the attack here, unloading with a series of strikes that, oh my God, just dropped him right on his head. Nice block from the Wanderer. They're going to lock up. And Takuma forces the Wanderer into the corner. Referee's going to call for a break. Nice clean break. Takuma right back on the attack, though. Has him from behind, up, and just tosses him almost out of the top rope. And they lock up again. Side headlock applied here by Takuma. Irish whip. Nice crossbody there from the Wanderer. And the Wanderer meeting Takuma on the apron. And boom, drops him back first across that apron. Takuma still with the presence of mind to roll out of the way of the elbow. And Wanderer giving him a taste of his own, or Takuma giving Wanderer a taste of his own medicine there with a face first into the apron. Takuma has him up and boom, sends him face first into the concrete floor. The referee continuing their count. Of course, no rush for Takuma. If he loses by countout, he still retains the belt. So the Wanderer is the one who needs to get Takuma back inside, but they're at a 6 count. 7 count, and the Wanderer, at the ref's warning, sends Takuma back inside the ring, follows him in, and flattens him with a clothesline. Stomping away. Nice counter there from Takuma. Counter. They lock up again, and the Wanderer with the headbutt to Takuma. And now the Wanderer has him on his feet. No, counter from Takuma. Takuma in the corner, but the Wanderer, I don't know whether that was accidentally or smartly, rolled out of the ring. I think more a happy accident for the Wanderer. Oh, Takuma driven face first into the steel ring post. Add another scar to the pile there. And boom! Oh, God, what a left hook. Has him up. But the Wanderer fighting for his life. Sends Takuma aside as the referee continues her count. So far, the superstars have not been afraid to duke it out at ringside. Beautiful suplex there from the Wanderer as he heads back in. There's a 6 count. Again, the Wanderer does not want to win this by countouts. Belt on the line. Takuma rolls back in. And the Wanderer locks in the submission. Those hands a little low, might be closer to a chokehold there, but Takuma manages to get himself free. All the same. Has him up on his shoulders and drops him once again face first down on the mat. The cover. Takuma trying to defend, but only got the 1 count. And now plants him. Repositioning the Wanderer. Maybe thinking pin here? No. Something far more nefarious, I think. Little Gator roll. Has him up. And boom. Huge suplex. Leg is hooked. Is that enough to get the 3 count and defend the Twitch Championship? Not yet. Not yet. 2 count only, but out of the corner. Takuma has him up. And he is going to go face first off the turnbuckle. Takuma plants that gigantic boot into the chest of the Wanderer, and the Wanderer in a heap of trouble. Takuma rolls him over, hoping to put him out of his misery, but kick out at 2 by the Wanderer. And now a claw slam, this raw strength from Takuma. There's the counter. The Wanderer putting the boots to Takuma. But Takuma fights back. Flattens him with the clothesline. Again, Twitch Championship belt on the line here in this match. Takuma with those mounted strikes, just absolutely going beast mode on the Wanderer right now. And the Wanderer having a tough time finding a reply. Gets himself up in the corner, and Takuma is going to reward him by trying to rip his arm out of the socket. And oh! Once again, driving the face, and a kip up from Takuma. Let's go. Has him up. Nice reversal there by the Wanderer. An opportunity here to get things moving his way. But Takuma gets him up and powerbomb, but he is not done yet. There is another powerbomb, and how about one more? Triple powerbombs, and that might be 1, 2, 3 powerbombs. 1, 2, 3 for the win. Takuma defends his title once again. Takuma looking to make history here with the Twitch Championship belt. Again, has to be defended every single week. And it just gets tougher and tougher each week you go. But Takuma up for the challenge tonight. We will see if he is up for the challenge next week. A big win here from the Twitch champion, Takuma. All right, ladies and gentlemen, more tag team action. Coming out first, it is the Freakshow. Smiley Sinner and Mr. Entertainment himself, Psycho Bones, putting on a show for the crowd, as always. Psycho Bones, the owner and proprietor of the Psycho Bones Freakshow and Carnival. And Smiley Sinner, one of the aforementioned freaks. Although, please don't tell him I said that. Please don't. I don't want to have to look over my shoulder in the parking lot, please and thank you. Psycho Bones and Smiley Sinner, the Freak Show, are ready for tag team action, coming off a win last week and looking to keep that going. Psycho, welcome in. Perfect timing, sir. And tonight they are up against the Mayhem Tag Team Champs themselves, coming off a win last week. It is Azareal and Saul Navarro. Again, an unlikely team thrown together by the Rando Lando Wheel of Destiny, like so many great teams before them. And they have emerged as the tag team champions. Again, we saw earlier Saul Navarro's normal tag team partner, Jesus Cruz, has already got a at least temporary replacement for him with Arcano, as Saul Navarro and Azareal looking to prolong their run as champions, but a tough battle here against the Freakshow. Saul Navarro is going to start off against Smiley Sinner. And did I start the prediction? I did not. There's the prediction. You can let me know who you think is winning. Sinner might want to hold off on your channel points. No, okay. Didn't even get the one. Smiley Sinner sends Navarro into the corner. And Navarro fighting his way out. Smiley Sinner missed on the big boot. And Navarro sends him head over heels to the outside. Now taking a shot at Psycho Bones as well. Smiley Sinner heads back into the ring. Meanwhile, DDT on the apron for Saul Navarro attacking Psycho Bones. Smiley Sinner, the legal man in the ring. And Psycho Bones says, get lost. Get out of here. And Bones tosses him back inside the ring. Smiley Sinner heads in after him. Navarro ineffective against Smiley Sinner. Smiley Sinner doing a much better job. Whipped into the corner. And there's the tag to Psycho Bones. Some double team action here off the ropes and a big back body drop. Navarro with the super kick right under the chin of Psycho Bones. And now plants him face first into the mat. Navarro wisely taking a moment to tag in his partner, Azareal. Azareal going immediately for the pin. Only got the one.
Not the worst idea going for a pin there, but it's close.
Azareal putting the boots to Psycho Bones, but missed on the elbow. Bones with a big drop, big clothesline rather. Sent into the corner. There's a tag. We're going to see more tag action here. Holds him steady for the big boot of Smiley Sinner to find its landing place. Nice reversal, though, from fallen hero Azareal, of course, a former All-Star champion before becoming Mayhem Tag champion. And once again, Smiley Sinner just absolutely inhuman, shrugging off blows left, right, and center. Hits the suplex. Into the corner. Psycho Bones takes a shot off the ropes, and Sinner sends him up and over for the back body drop. Azareal, though, still fighting. Just bounces off of Smiley Sinner. Unbelievable. Azareal persists, though. No slouch. Keeping up the pressure on Smiley Sinner is important. Azareal, a couple of gut shots to get a little distance, and the big boot right in the jaw. Stomp to the face. And the champs looking strong right now against Smiley Sinner. Locks in a submission hold. But Smiley Sinner out of that one in a hurry. Saul Navarro attacks from the apron. And bides enough time for Azareal to hit the sidewalk slam. And now maybe setting up for worse. Oh no, ladies and gentlemen. Tombstone pile driver. Psycho Bones desperately calling for the tag. Azareal exhausted as well. Both men crawling to their corners. Psycho Bones in the match. And Azareal hits him with a clothesline. Smiley Sinner down for the count on the outside of the ring. And Azareal just pummeling Psycho Bones. And Bones wisely takes a brief retreat to the outside. Nice dodge. Azareal, just absolute destruction. On the top rope, that is a long distance, but hits the elbow to the back. Goes for the pin. Smiley Sinner's not going to take any chances there. Breaks that one up. But the Freak Show in trouble here against the champs. Azareal, a one-man wrecking crew so far in this match. Nice counter into the Bulldog by Psycho Bones. Beautifully executed. Into the corner he goes, but does not get the tag. Oh, walks right into the DDT, but manages to get the tag. Smiley Center back in. Azareal drags him to the corner, but Smiley Center fights him off. And Center, no, reversed. Azareal sends him up and over. Nice counter. Irish whip and, oh, a vicious power slam. But Azareal able to get the hot tag to Saul Navarro, and Navarro finally back in this match. Referee trying to get Azareal back to his corner. Finally he does. There's the tag to Psycho Bones. And Smiley Center. Power slam and, oh! The physics-defying elbow of Psycho Bones. I mean, he leapt past Saul Navarro. Looked like he bounced off of Smiley Center to hit the elbow on Navarro. Impressive. Again, unless you're a physics major, and then it is not impressive. It is infuriating.
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
Diving clothesline from Bones, but attacked from the outside by Navarro. Bones shakes it off and goes right back to work against Azareal. Power slam and crisp tag here to Smiley Center. They lock up. Azareal has the big man up and down in a hurry for the power slam. There's the pin. 2 count, only shoulder up from Smiley Center.
These men have been giving each other such a beating, and you can see the toll of the beating.
Clubbing blow from Azareal before heading back to his corner to tag in Saul Navarro. Navarro putting the boots to Smiley Center. Drop kick to the back of the head. And right back for another crisp tag. Azareal back in. Keeping fresh legs going. Big leg drop to the back of the head. Has him by the throat. Fallen hero Azareal, no. Smiley Center reversing the choke slam. Could have been curtains for Smiley. Azareal fights his way out of the corner. Goes once again for the tag to his partner, Saul Navarro. And Navarro now attacking the legs of Smiley Center. Springboard, nobody home. Smiley Center telegraphed that one from a mile away. But Navarro right back to work. Sunset flip powerbomb into the pin. Is it enough to get the 3? No. Another close call. Smiley on the apron. Navarro missed on the drop kick. Oh, caught him with the super kick. Navarro repositioning him closer to center, goes for the pin. And Psycho Bones is going to have to come break that one up. Smart work there from Bones. Navarro, though, keeping up the pressure. Big combination, wheelbarrow stunner. Face first into the knee. And Smiley Center in desperate need of a tag. Gets the hip toss. Sends him into safe territory, but Navarro fights on, prevents the tag. Smart move there from Navarro, and now Navarro with the super kick right in the face. Sinner crawls his way to the corner. Navarro has him on the top rope, but Smiley Sinner not waiting around to find out what he had in store for him. Into the opposite corner now, Navarro. Body slam. Goes for the pin. Is it enough to get the victory over the challengers? 1, 2, 3. Azareal and Saul Navarro have done it again, getting the pin on Smiley Sinner. And another big win for the champions. Listen, how many times have I told you the Rando Lando Wheel of Destiny knows better than us all? None of us would have guessed that these two would have been such an effective team, but our Lord and Savior Rando Lando knows. And that is what is important. Big win here for the champs. All right, Mayhem fans, it is main event o'clock, and coming out first, His Royal Highness King Kail Akane. Now again, it has been announced that the next PLE is going to be the Monsters Brawl Halloween Spectacular on November 1st, but the following, which will come at the end of November, is going to be the Royal Court PLE, where the King of the Ring tournament will once again be happening. Will King Kail be able to defend his crown? And again, Queen Jeannie Gorgeous also putting her crown on the line, but of course Queen Jeannie much more humble in terms of her royalty than of course King Kail has been. But King Kail in main event action here against, ladies and gentlemen, your global champion, coming off a big win in that ambulance match on RLWF Max. FTN Colm has been absolutely dominant as global champion, and looking to keep it going here against another tough opponent, this time King Kail Akane.
Weighing in at 228 pounds.
FTN Colm, the brains behind the order. Always scheming, always planning. In addition to holding that championship belt, he has been an incredible, an exemplary champion. Not only having some very, very tough defenses, including most recently at the Legacy, as mentioned earlier, that incredible match against Tombstone in the main event of the Legacy PLE, one for the ages, ladies and gentlemen. But FTN victorious there.
It's this simple for the
culmination of the money shot tournament, which was his invention. So, ladies and gentlemen, you got to give props to the global champ, FTN Colm. Let's start the prediction. You can let me know. Will King Kail dethrone Colm? Of course, the belt not on the line here tonight, but King Kail looking for any opportunity to get a title match. And he is coming out swinging, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hits the backstabber right off the bat. Stomping away on Colm, telling him to get to his feet. Knee to the face.
Title match or not, every time the champion steps in the ring, it's a reflection of his reign.
Colm slow to get to his feet. King Kail from the apron. Springboard. Clothesline connects. And this match has been all King Kail thus far.
Both wrists captured.
Another big knee, and Colm having no answer to the offense of King Kail thus far. Knee driven into the back of the head.
Seems like he has no to escape here. He's already feeling the effects. Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
King Kail keeping the offense coming. Out of the corner, they lock up. Dragging Colm to the corner. Referee gets in the way briefly. But Colm with the presence of mind to eject King Kail to the outside.
That was the opening he needed, and he's got to keep his foot on the gas now.
And Colm heading on the top rope. King Kail spotted him and sidestepped him. A bold move there from the champ. And now they are battling it out on the outside, much to the appreciation of the RLWF fans there in the front row. Now King Kail on the top rope. No stranger to that location as well. Hits the dropkick right in the numbers. And King Kail trying for a quick victory over the champ, but kick out at 1 by Colm. Off the ropes and the drop kick. Colm rolls out for a quick break, but no rest for the wicked. Right back in. Irish whip on the reverse. Oof, full extension on that drop kick. But King Kail with the reversal. Kail going top rope again. No risk, no reward. He's putting it all on the line, baby. Missed on the inverted frog splash. On the ropes now. And Colm driving those forearms into the small of the back. But a glancing blow on the springboard out of the corner.
Looking to crush the hamstring.
Colm once again attacking the leg of Akane.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Right to the spine.
On his feet. And reversal after reversal here as they jockey for position. Colm has him up and face first off the top turnbuckle. And now Colm going top rope. Are we going to see the FTN stomp? We'll have to wait and see. Oh! Dove to the outside. Nobody home. Not sure what happened there. We had a tight angle. We couldn't quite see the context there. But Colm, to his credit, right back on the attack here. King Kail with the reversal. Sends him into the corner. And Kail. Big combo in the corner. Shoves him out of the way. And nobody home on the elbow drop. A great back and forth contest here. Too close to call. Big backbreaker from Kail. Springboard clothesline does not connect. Colm steps aside. And Colm setting him up for something. It can't be good news for King Kail off the ropes. And no, beautiful counter from Akane. Colm sent into the corner once again, but fighting his way out. Elbows after elbows, reversal on the spear. Fans loving every minute of it. The king of the voiceless drags Colm to the ropes. And there's the counter. Colm with the beautiful springboard into the pin. One count only. And now, boom! Splits him open with the crossroads. 2 count only. 2 count only. Counter from King Kail. Sends Colm into the corner. Kail has him on the top rope. Oh no. Oh! What a backbreaker. Carried him like a baby and then snapped him in 2. Springboard clothesline connects. Kail on the top rope once more. Colm struggles to his feet. And big drop kick. There's the pin. Will he get the victory over the champ? No, 1 count only. Amazing. King Kail pulling out all the stops here against the champ. You got to do what you got to do from the middle rope.
He's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him.
Hits the elbow across the top of the head from the second rope, and King Kail once again right back to that top rope. And boom! Hits the reverse frog splash. This time hooks the leg. Is that enough to get himself the win? No! Shoulder up by Colm, and King Kail is furious. Once again has him on the top rope, but this time Colm's not falling for it. There's the reversal. Irish whip. Beautiful suplex. And Colm putting the boots to the face of King Kail, setting him up for something much worse now. Oh no. Submission hold locked in. We have seen a lot of superstars tap to this move, but King Kail not one of them. Beautiful counter, and Colm takes a moment on the outside. Back inside the ring, reverses the Irish whip. And Colm with the drop kick. Colm top rope once again. And boom. Clobbers him with the clothesline from the top rope. I mean, this match, impossible to call. It has gone seesaw back and forth from bell to bell. Colm setting him up here again, off the ropes. And boom, snaps the neck. Colm encouraging him to get to his feet. Has him up. And neck first off the top rope.
Everything's falling his way right now. He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy
Waiting for Kail to get to his feet from the middle rope. And boom, another big drop kick. Beautiful springboard. There's the pin, middle of the ring, leg is hooked. Is it enough? No. 2 count only. But Colm undeterred. No, counter from King Kail. Counter from Colm, rakes the eyes, and now Colm locks him into another submission. Oh, he has got that cinched in, and it is enough. King Kail taps out. What a sequence to end that match. And FTN Colm, once again, your winner. What an unbelievable global champion he has been and continues to be. Colm victorious in the main event of Mayhem. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subs. Thank you preemptively for you on YouTube who is watching, for your viewership and for your likes and comments and subscriptions. It is much appreciated. We are trying to grow the channel as best we can, baby. Slowly, organically. We're getting there, ladies and gentlemen. And we are glad to have you aboard for it. We will see you again tomorrow night, if you're watching on Twitch, for RLWF Shock. And then more Max next Monday. Thanks, everybody. And I will see you next time.